Picture this. A hidden elevator in a quaint alpine hotel that doubles as a portal, catapulting a young boy into the heart of Nazi Germany to unravel mysteries and learn about history's darkest chapter. It's a thrilling family adventure that sparks curiosity and invites reflection on how we educate the next generation. But here's where it gets controversial. Can we really teach kids about atrocities without overwhelming their young minds? Stick around to explore this film's bold approach and the real-life echoes that followed its premiere. Tucked away on a concealed level of an historic hotel nestled in the Alps, the shadows of Nazi Germany linger in the secret floor, Das Geheime Stockwerk, a captivating time travel tale crafted for families eager to introduce children to the grim realities of the past. This collaborative effort from Kevin Lee Film Germany, Amor für Vienna, Amor für Luxembourg, and visionary director and producer Norbert Lechner, whose previous work includes The Wall Between Us, draws on a screenplay by Katrin Milhan and Antonia Roth-Lehrman. The cast features talented young performers like Silas John, Annika Benzin, Maximilian Reinwald, Marie Jung, Maximilian Simonoshek, and Tobias Resch, with the playmaker overseeing its international distribution. As the plot unfolds, when 12-year-old Karli relocates to an ancient alpine lodge, he stumbles upon an elevator with a surprising secret. It's a mystical gateway whisking him to 1938. That's the teaser from the synopsis. In that era, he forms bonds with Hannah, a lively Jewish girl, and Georg, a hard-working shoeshine lad. Yet when Georg faces a wrongful theft accusation, the trio embarks on a detective quest concealed within the hotel's structure, all while the ominous presence of Nazi Germany intensifies around them. Filmed at 2 vintage Austrian hotels and locations in Luxembourg, the movie has garnered acclaim at prestigious festivals. It triumphed at the Zlín Film Festival in Czechia, securing the Children's Jury Prize, and at Germany's Goldener Spatz, where it claimed accolades for Outstanding Feature Film and Best Actor. Additionally, it shone at the Zlín Film Festival, earning the Tommy Hilfiger Special Award. Curious to see it in action? Check out the trailer right here. In anticipation of its spotlight at the 29th Tallinn Black Nights Film Festival, PUF, on November 9th, Lechner shared insights with THR about crafting the secret floor, its origins, and the unsettling resurfacing of Nazi-era ghosts during a recent screening. Roth-Lehrman, who spent her early years in East Germany, inspired the concept. Lechner recounted, as a child in school, 8-year-olds were exposed to a documentary on Auschwitz, leaving her utterly shaken and sleepless for months. Years later, as a grown scriptwriter, she pondered how to convey this era to children sans trauma. We'd collaborated on 2 prior films before she pitched this notion, and I was instantly hooked. Their research drew from cinematic classics. We studied time travel narratives, rewatching Back to the Future multiple times to dissect its storytelling mechanics, Lechner explained to THR. We also delved deep into consultations with experts, scientists, and historians to ensure accuracy. Then, we wove in a mini-mystery element to inject adventure alongside the historical facts. Draft after draft refined it into something cohesive. Feedback from screenings has been overwhelmingly positive, with Lechner and his team engaging directly with young viewers and their parents. A key strength lies in the dual timeline. The Nazi era unfolds on the secret floor, juxtaposed with the present day, he elaborated. This prevents viewers from distancing themselves from history. If the story confined itself to 1938, audiences might dismiss it as a long-ago event, unrelated to now. But by journeying back with Karli, it feels immediate and tangible. And just like the protagonist, today's kids might be stunned by the plight of Jewish individuals and others under Nazi rule. To soften the weight of such heavy topics, the film incorporates lighter moments, such as Karli amusing 1938 children with modern gadgets like smartphones or cloud computing. We highlight the clash of cultures between eras, Lechner noted. Our dialogue reflects authentic period speech patterns. For instance, the term famous, meaning splendid, was a common expression back then. Working with fledgling child actors demanded extensive prep. Rehearsals kicked off a full year prior to filming, Lechner recalled. Improvisation helped them embody the era's stark differences from body language to daily movements. Kids portraying Nazi youths had to adopt rigid postures typical of a militarized society, while Annika practiced curtsying, a skill she'd never needed before. The past specters emerged vividly when The Secret Floor debuted at the Goldener Spatz in Gera, Germany. Lechner described a chilling evening at a glass-walled eatery with festival attendees. "The day after our premiere, neo-Nazis protested outside," he said. Aware our film led the event, they glared menacingly through the windows with signs in hand. It was a profound, unsettling reminder. And this is the part most people miss. Lechner envisions the film sparking family dialogues and deeper exploration. Ideally, families will attend together, then discuss it afterward. "That's crucial," he told THR. "Educators should bring their students too." In Germany, lessons on the Third Reich often first appear for 14 or 15-year-olds, which feels far too late. This movie offers an earlier, gentler entry point. He concluded, "Hopefully it prompts questions post-viewing. What did that mean? What really transpired?" We intentionally withhold some historical details to fuel curiosity and conversation. The film continues its journey with screenings at the AFM on November 12th and the Philadelphia Jewish Film Plus Media Festival on November 14th. Lechner has exciting ventures on the horizon, including another project with the Secret Floor scribes. Set in 1938 again, but for adults, it centers on a major summit in Evian-les-Bains, France, a conference organized by U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Attended by numerous nations grappling with the fate of Jewish refugees fleeing Germany and Austria. We're adapting a 1960s novel by Hans Habe titled The Mission, which sheds light on this pivotal, yet often overlooked, historical gathering. So what do you think? Is blending time travel with Holocaust education a smart way to inform kids, or does it risk trivializing tragedy? Could films like this change how we approach teaching sensitive history in schools? Share your opinions in the comments. Do you agree, disagree, or see a controversial angle we haven't touched on?